All right, welcome back. We're gonna do the second part. This is a cooking clip. We're gonna get going on the picadillo, which is, again, it's a ground beef and rice dish from Cuba. And we're gonna spice it up. I found this extra piece of big jalapeno, I guess it is, pepper. So we got a green pepper, and I don't have a red pepper, but I got some seasoning that says red peppers in it. So I'm gonna use the red peppers with the green peppers, and we're gonna get cooking. So let's go. So we're gonna turn all these pots on. Hi. So this one, I'm gonna cook the plantain 2 ways. You'll see that coming in a minute. I like doing everything 2 ways. I think I'm gonna do the tomatoes 2 ways, because when you do stuff 2 ways, you're building up on different flavors. So we're gonna try to do flavors and textures on this dish. So let's see how that's going. So we're gonna start with the rice. I know my wife washes the rice, but I have no idea what that's for, so I'm just gonna skip that part. And I know this is a rice dish, I think. So we're gonna steam the rice in this dish. So there we go. Now I'm gonna use my trusty little spatula that I use for everything. All right, get that to the corners. All right, now I think rice you're supposed to cook it with water. But again, I'm gonna use the tomatoes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these tomatoes with the meat, but I'm gonna reinforce the rice with some tomato juice that I have. So I'm gonna put the tomato in the microwave for about a minute so it gets saucy in the middle, and we're gonna see how that works out. And then with our rice cooking, now we got like tomato juice, and this got vegetables. So we're making rice and vegetables right now, and it's gonna be a little different. Instead of white rice, hopefully it'll be a nice red and brown color when it's all done. We'll have brown meat. And all right. See, I left a hole in the middle so that I can pour the juice in the middle, and then get hot first before that starts cooking. All right. So now, put the meat on. Oh, it's already on. Damn. The one in the back's on. No. All right. Let's get the meat on. All right, so there we go. And that's cooking, let's see. Good. So now my tomato's done. See, it's nice and saucy now in the middle. See, I've got yeah, that looks really good. We're gonna put that in there. All right, and I got a tomato masher in here somewhere. Yeah. All right, we're gonna make the sauce now. And there it is, you see it right there. See, why do you gotta buy tomato sauce? You just buy fresh food, it's always better. Oh my God, that's hot. Okay. All right, so we made the sauce already for the meat. And there we go, it's looking good. I think this is gonna work out pretty good. All right. So I'm gonna stir this. I got a big stir thing here, I think. I'm not sure if this is the right tool, but it's a big scooper thing. See, it makes your life easier when you scoop things all at one time like that. All right. So, all right. So, oh, I forgot seasoning. Let's go get seasoning. All right, so, okay, so I got my seasoning. Now let's see what this is. Oh, I'm making a mess over here. Okay. All right, so we got the pepper. I know that's pepper. We got the seasoning. This is one seasoning for everything, but I'm a little confused. It says original, no salt. So I guess if I use this, I'm not gonna need this salt. So we're not gonna put any of that on it because this says no salt on it. So we're gonna use this one only. All right, so again, reinforcing flavors, put everything. Okay. And I'm gonna cook some plantains back here too. All right, so I'm gonna season the pan. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna start putting the food in. All right. So these are the plantains. I cut this one a little weird. So I'm gonna roast these off in this roasting pan. So hopefully that'll roast really nice. But I don't know, that one's not working. So we're gonna I'll come back to that. Okay, I can't see what's going on. All right, so in order to steam the meat, I'm gonna cover it. There we go. So with that's good. That's gonna be steaming the meat because see it has a little hole, so hopefully steam comes out of here eventually. So, all right, so that's going along. Let's keep going. Now, again, plantains. I love my plantains, so I'm gonna cook them with the rice. So I know they're starchy, so that'll make my starchy rice starchier. Had a sticker on it. You could eat paper. I've eaten paper before. It's not a big deal. So I hope my wife likes this. So let's see what's going on. So there we go. It's looking pretty. I should make it look like. All right, there we go. Oh, hot. See, I got these things safety because I know I always burn myself. So I got, you know, if I got to touch the pan, I got for those for safety because I'm always burning myself. All right. So again, the potatoes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook the potatoes 2 ways because I think 2 ways is always cooler. So I'm going to put some potatoes with the rice to cook. And then I'm going to put some potatoes with the meat to cook. So this one will taste ricey potatoes and that one will taste meaty potatoes. So that sounds like a good plan, so I'm going to go with that. All right. I should really learn how to use my appliances better. All right. Okay, so that looks good. We got the potatoes in there. Now let's go for the jalapeno. Okay. So jalapeno, I'm going to add the seeds to make it spicy. There we go. All right. And this, I don't feel like cutting it, so I'm just going to break it and put it in. It's really soft. You don't really need a knife sometimes. It's just, you know, just rip it. Why not? That'll work. So the tomato sauce is starting to smell, actually not very good, but it's smelling. That's a good sign. All right. That's good. Now let's come back over here. So all we got left is the onions. All right. And again, I'm going to do it 2 ways. Some onions in here. And isn't that dish looking pretty? It's looking pretty nice. It's going to taste good too. Yes. All right. Now we got this, and then we got the corn, and then we're almost done. We just got to wait for it to cook. I'm not sure if I should break that up or... Kind of looks like a meatloaf. I'm going to go with it. Oh, but it's not steaming. Got steaming. Okay. All right. Then we got the last 2 things. So we got this corn here. I would like to just put the corn. There we go. See? Cool. It's a great little knife here too. Okay, I'm going to need to sharpen this. All right, I think it's getting better. There we go. Getting a nice sharp edge now. Try this again. You're supposed to sharpen knives. I've seen my wife do that. You always need a good sharp knife when you're working. Okay. All right. So that looks good. And again, we're going to reinforce flavor. So I'm going to try to cut this. I don't know if I can cut this, but that rolling technique that I use. Oh, it worked. All right, so I'm going to put this in to cook with the meat. All right. So as you can see, it's starting to look good. All right. So I'm not sure if I should stir this or... Okay, that's looking good. Yeah, nice colorful dish. The vegetable sauce is coming out good. So I'm going to go ahead and use my spatula here. Kind of... They're starting to get nice and gray color. That's what you want to see, nice gray color, so you know it's steaming correctly. All right. I think we need more sauce. So I don't have time for the microwave. I'm just gonna put it in here and I'll add more sauce. There we go. A lot more sauce. Wow, I didn't know you need muscles to cook. This is tiring. I don't know how my wife does it. This is really hard. All right. So you see the nice juices coming out of there, steaming. So you want to see a nice gray color in your meat with the steaming. So I'm going to cover it back up. And all right. So there we are. I'm going to let this cook for another 15, 20 minutes. And then we'll come back for the plating and the tasting. All right, guys.